Christmas. Guess what's happened?
Yeah, you got sprung for Christmas.
Got what, baby? What, Bernie?
They let you out of the pokey for Christmas, did they?
Bernie, you are lost in a comic book world. God bless you and let me kiss you, you big sexy thing, you. I could just climb right over this desk and just gobble you up. Let's have a quickie in a vacant room, Bernie.
I got a message for you.
Boy, oh baby, have I got a message for you.
Yeah, I bet. But the message I got for you is your stuff's locked up. It's going to be held in storage until you've paid up your bill here.
I don't understand this message.
Well, repeat it. Repeat it to yourself a couple of times and maybe you'll understand it.
You said my stuff locked up? My personal belongings? No, I don't get it. I don't understand that message. It is such a peculiar message that I could repeat that over and over and over and still be completely mystified by it.
Oh, come off it. Everybody knows that you've been locked up in the house of detention because you got caught shoplifting at Goodman's department store Monday.
What a lie! Who said so?
It come out in the papers. The Picayune item and states.
Show me the item, I can call my lawyer.
I don't keep clippings, press clippings for kleptos, sister.
It was a false accusation to begin with. And my brother, Henry Delacroix Griffin, has set them straight and has got me a job. That's the news, the message. I rushed in here for you to be first to know of it.
Well, it's about time you quit hustling. Not because you think so, but because the guys you hustle for the price of a bottle or a couple of drinks have eyes to see you with, sister. And what they see is a wino long in the tooth.
Is this any way to talk to a girl at Christmas?
No. Face it, Celeste, you can't make it. You can't even get away with a little shoplifting at Christmas.
Give me the key to my room. I'm not going to stay in this lobby.
You don't have a room here no more. You've been checked out. And your stuff locked up in the basement by order of cats.
Cats would not do this to me. When did cats do this to me?
When it come out in the papers that a lady identifying herself as Agnes Jones had been arrested shoplifting.
Agnes Jones is who? Not me. Sounds like a made-up name.
Yeah.
My name is Celeste Delacroix Griffin, huh?
But we were tipped off that you give a made-up name when the cops picked you up, and it's Agnes Jones.
Who told you such a false story?
Trinket. Your old friend Trinket saw the newspaper item about your shoplifting rap and said, Agnes Jones, that's Celeste.
Me, Agnes Jones, not me! Agnes Jones is the name she used at Mercy Hospital. I never spoke of this before. She used the name Agnes Jones for her secret operation. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go use the little girl's room a minute.
Use the toilet down here.
Oh, and get crabs for Christmas? I don't want to get crabs for Christmas. You use it if you want to get infested with crabs. I'm going upstairs, John.
$Silver Dollar Hotel. No, gone. I said, gone. People go. Checked out again and left no forwarding address. Sorry. Merry Christmas.
Bernie, is she down there? I mean Celeste.
She's not in the lobby right now.
Oh, good. Then I can come down. I don't want to run into her.
I see there's been a Christmas celebration. Was it organized by Trinket Duggan? Did she put on her Santa Claus suit and ring a cowbell under that sorry-looking tree I have never seen? A worse decorated tree. Broken ornaments on it. Needles already shedding. It sure looks sad. Christmas is something you gotta do up big. Look at that. Sample bottles of cheap perfume for the ladies. Dime store ties for the gents. Christmas is something you gotta do big, or don't do it. Ho, ho. What you eating, Bernie? A candy bar? of candy bar is that? An O. Henry? A Baby Ruth? Oh. A Mr. Goodbar. I ain't never had one of them. I'm a Hershey milk chocolate girl. The only thing better than a Hershey milk chocolate bar is a Hershey almond bar. That used to come in the big 50-cent size when I was in convent school, and a girlfriend of mine and me, we would buy us that big 50-cent bar and we would eat away on it all afternoon. Dibs on the last bite, Bernie, dibs on the last bite. They give me the cold turkey treatment in the pokey, and that treatment, it leaves you with a powerful craving for sweets. While my mouth's watering.
Yeah, well, swallow or spit.
In the summer, the chocolate sticks to the candy wrapper, but in the winter, well, it comes off clean. It sure does come off clean in the winter.
Why don't you give up?
Give up? Did you say? An easy piece of advice to give, but not to follow. Give up my life? Oh no, I still have longings. And as long as you have longings, satisfaction's possible. Appetites? Satisfaction's always possible. Cravings, such as a craving for sweets, or liquor, or love, satisfaction is still possible, Bernie, and on a give and take basis. Why, just today, a man was talking to me. He didn't look in my eyes. He kept his eyes on my breasts. At last I laughed. I said, touch 'em. They won't break. They're not so bubbled. And they're not a padded brassiere. Come on, Bernie, let's go and have a quickie in my old room. Wouldn't be the first time, would it, Bernie?
I told you to give up.
Give up is something I never even think of. I will go on. Not to the Rainbow Bakery after New Year's. That's not for me. I'm too imaginative to fool with bread. Bread's something that's got to be broken in friendship, in kindness, or in understanding. As it was broken among the apostles at our Lord's Last Supper. Oh, my. Gee. Oh, the cold turkey treatment, it sure does leave you hungry. And with such a craving for sweets that if I was employed right now at the Rainbow Bakery, the pastry and donuts and fruit cakes and cream puffs, and last year, Trinket Duggan had some little fancy cornucopias of hard candy on the tree. Now, stale popcorn. Katz is a long man to wait for. When do you think he'll?
Silver dollar.
Bernie! What a funny cartoon. You cannot beat the cartoons in the Saturday Evening Post.
No such party here. No such party.
Bernie, may I speak to you, please?
Sure, what?
Well, come outside for a moment, Bernie. This is private.
I can't leave the switchboard, Miss Duggan.
Well, I think you'd better. This is a serious matter, and I cannot talk to you about it in front of that woman.
Here's another funny cartoon. Ho, 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 what a scream.
This is something that may call for legal action.
Here's another funny one. Ho, ho, ho.
On several occasions, I have found evidence that my bedroom has been entered while I was out. Well, not by the hall stairs, but by the outside stairs, by the stairs outside. Now, the lock wasn't broken, so it was entered by someone who held a key to that entrance. Only one person did. Consequently, I knew who'd been coming in. Still, I made no report, no complaint to the police. No report at all out of pity, Bernie, even though the sneak had been drinking up my wine and picking up money that I deliberately left on the bureau out of pity, Bernie. Now, Bernie, you know that I could afford to stay at a first-class hotel, but I have stayed here out of loyalty and friendship. I dressed that Christmas tree.
Oh, great.
I bought a present for everybody registered here and put it under that tree. To all employees, I passed out a $5 gold piece. I pity transients at Christmas, Bernie. This hotel is full of derelicts, lost, lonely, homeless at Christmas. Heaven knows what secret sorrows they carry with them. And very few care.
Oh, get her some music to go with that speech, Bernie.
I have been lucky financially. Now, I'm not boasting about it. I feel humbly grateful about it. My daddy left me 3 oil wells in West Texas. Well, the first one is going dry right now. The second one comes in now and then, but the number 3 well is a gusher. It's a continual gusher. Now, Bernie, I am not purse-proud. See this? Now, I never walk out of the Hotel Silver Dollar without a wad of money you could choke a horse with. That's not what I do with it. I have a horde of friends in financial trouble, and as long as they're loyal to me, well, I'm devoted to them. I give out gifts called loans, expecting no repayment except in friendship, Bernie. Now, Bernie, go to that upstairs landing and see what some vicious person has scratched in the wall up there. It has to come off right away.
Something's written up there?
No, not written, scratched. I said scratch. Probably with a nail file.
Well, I'll go take a look.
Yes, please do. Thank you, Bernie.
I told you I'd get even with you.
Oh.
This is just the beginning.
Yes, I knew who did it.
I spent every day for years,
Living off me.
cheering you up, getting you out of depression, distracting you from your mutilation. You know it.
Miss Duggan, I've seen it, but I don't know how to remove it because it's scratched in the wall.
Well, cover it with something, with a no smoking sign.
The only sign we got's a no loitering sign in the downstairs washroom, and that wouldn't make sense on the landing.
Cover it with his calendar.
I ain't got no thumbtacks here.
Well, use adhesive tape then.
I don't have that either.
Bernie, run to the drugstore next door and get some adhesive tape fast as you can. Otherwise, the Silver Dollar Hotel will lose its only good tipper. And for New Year's, I'm planning to pass out presents again.
Okay.
I'll watch the switchboard for you. If I were you, I wouldn't sit there much longer.
That calendar won't stay up.
Well, if it doesn't, I'll know who's taking it down and I'll take action.
What action?
Action.
How do you know it won't appear other places? There's other places. It might break out like a plague.
Yes, in the house of detention, printed on the wall.